let's talk about one of those champions, Terence Crawford. Right now, the way that I'm seeing schedule-wise, he fought Porter in probably mid to late November. You're fighting first week of February. Let's say you're victorious over Barrios. Everything goes according to plan, February 5th. Crawford doesn't have an opponent. Could that be next for Keith Thurman in the summertime if the opportunity was presented?
Well, I would have to say right now it doesn't seem like it's on the list. And I'll explain why.
Okay.
The reason is, my bad,
I didn't hear.
Little dead phone. I got 20% to go. We got
okay,
plenty of
so
time to talk.
I'll go quickly, but just if you can go ahead and give me your thoughts on Crawford.
I love the fight. I love facing these undefeated welterweight champions. I want the belts. But it might not have been announced. You seem like you're a little unaware. But the WBC approached me for a weigh-in check. And I said, why is the WBC approaching me for a weigh-in check? I don't hold the WBC title. Mario Barrios doesn't hold the WBC title. They have no right to check my weight. Unless this fight, February 5th, is a title eliminator.
Oh.
Which I knew there was a small possibility of being on the books. So if it hasn't been fully announced, this is my way of announcing it. They've been coming at me. If they want to stop checking my weight, if they're going to do something else, they're going to do something else. But everything in boxing is done for a reason. And I know that the only reason why the WBC can request such a thing weeks prior to a fight, where's your weight, champ, is because this fight will be a 12-round title eliminator for the WBC. So whomever holds the WBC title later this year is most likely who Keith Thurman will be fighting. And I look forward to that challenge. I look forward to that opportunity. And then after that, we can talk about other champions.
Okay,
but
so
if something was to happen politically where I do not get to forcefully make the WBC champion face Keith Thurman, then obviously with the contract, with the great fight proposal, I'd be more than open to fighting Terence Bud Crawford.
I got two questions for you before we let you go, because I know you've been gracious with your time. You got to eat. You have to have dinner down in Clearwater, Florida. But you talked about that this is going to be a WBC eliminator fight. There's talk about Ugas and Spence fighting for the WBC, WBA, and IBF welterweight championships of the world. What is your thought on that, sensing that if you win February 5th, you could be next and not just fight for one belt, but fight for 3 belts?
I mean, honestly, Ray, I'd be lying to you if I didn't tell you that it would be a dream come true. I love everything that I've accomplished in my career, but ever since I was a young amateur fighter, the highest accolades is being called the undisputed champion of the world. So I've unified WBA, WBC. The night that I beat Danny Garcia when he was the undisputed welterweight champion, Thurman was the undisputed welterweight champion. To unify the belts with 2 undefeated champions was the highlight of my career today. So to have that opportunity later this year for an opportunity for not 1 belt, but 3 belts in contention, I mean, it would just be that next level. It would be above the opportunity that I had for Pacquiao pay-per-view. And it would just be a dream come true, man. That's what I'm all about. That's why I wear red, white, and blue every single time that I step in the ring. Because when you watch Keith Thurman, you're watching me live out my all-American dream since I was a child, So I always wish people the best. I wish that their dreams come true. So for me, it would just be another dream come true. And I'd be truly grateful, so much gratitude. And I would work really hard to put on the best performance of my career.
And finally, February 5th, Mario Barrios, Fox Sports, BBC pay-per-view, Las Vegas. How's it going down?
Oh, it's going to be explosive. You're going to see a Keith Thurman that's redetermined, reanimated, just ready to fight, ready to take on all comers, challengers, and be champion once again. And that's the kind of performance that I want to bring to the table. I want to steal the show. We got some great fights on that card, man. For anybody who's really looking at the card, February 5th is going to be a tremendous night of boxing in general. You know, so if I wasn't on the card, it'd be a card to watch, man. We just have some great matchups from the welterweight division to the lighter weight divisions.
Something for everybody.
Santa Cruz, and then the comeback of myself, Keith One Time Thurman. I love all my fans, everybody who's really excited about this fight, looking forward to seeing Keith Thurman, everybody who's excited for Mario Barrios. I respect everybody. I love the sport of boxing. I know that there's controversy. I know you're not going to love every single fighter, but everyone who's excited for February 5th, I'm just looking forward to getting back in the ring and putting on a tremendous performance for you, for myself, and for the sport of boxing in general. So that's what you can expect February 5th, a tremendous night of boxing.
Hey, Keith, thanks so much for your time.